think I have a bad news for everybody.
It's like pinching a nerve.
It wasn't really the oxygen that made me fall.
Sell it in a museum of excuses.
That's it.
Nice.
There's a point where it just becomes all mental.
Yeah, I'm genuinely disappointed. When it comes to exercise, terms stamina and endurance are essentially interchangeable. However, there are some subtle differences between them. Stamina is the mental and physical ability to sustain activity for a long period of time, when endurance refers to a body's physical capabilities to sustain an exercise for extended period of time. And it's made of two components: is cardiovascular endurance and muscle endurance. And the cardiovascular endurance is the capability of your heart and lungs to provide the fuel for your body with the oxygen, and the muscular endurance is the ability of your muscles to work continuously without getting tired. Of course, the process is more complicated than it sounds, but in today's experiment we're more likely talking about muscle endurance because of the nature of exercise we chose. And there are different principles to build endurance program, such as the SAID principle or SAID principle. Stands for specific adaptation to impose demands. It means that your body will adapt to the specific type of exercise you regularly perform. The overload principle, another basic concept for building an effective fitness program, and some more. But for today we're going to try something completely different. Recently I got in my hand the book of Wim Hof, the Iceman. If you're into fitness, I don't think that I have to introduce who he is, but if not, Wim Hof, also known as Iceman, is a Dutch motivational speaker and extreme athlete known for his ability to withstand at low temperatures. He previously held a Guinness World Record for swimming under ice, holds records and barefoot half marathon on ice and snow. And I believe he, with a group of scientists, proved that there is a possibility to connect with your sympathetic system, controlling your heart rate and deliver more blood to areas that your body needs to, and overall consciously affect the performance of your immune system, which is dope. So recently I got his book and I read it. It's a very interesting piece of material. There is a different type of breathing techniques. More likely they're talking about breath hold. I went from 1 minute 30 seconds breath hold in 20 minutes to 3:30. I usually think that there is no cut corners towards any achievement that you are thriving to. I think the concept that Wim trying to provide is, it's not about the cutting corners, it's more about like opening the ability that you already have but you're not aware of. So after reading the book, I got to the section where Wim Hof provided the breathing technique to increase your endurance. I found it fascinating, and of course we're gonna try it. Also looking for improvement in the breath holding techniques from the professional free divers. I think everybody knows who David Blaine is. Amazing human being, endurance athlete and performer, magician of course. I found his purging technique for the breath holding, and if we compare these two protocols, they are pretty similar. The difference is only Wim Hof refers to the force inhale and letting it go, and David Blaine's protocol is more like forceful exhale. So the difference in protocol between increasing your breath hold and increasing your endurance performance, you don't hold your breath over a minute. So I think there is a reason to try both protocols and see how it will affect performance. And likely I have a friends who volunteer to try it too. So let's go to the gym and try to improve our endurance with the breathing exercises.
As a professional Ninja Warrior athlete, would you say endurance is very important for you?
It is important. I've got to correct you that I'm a professional coach. I wouldn't call myself an athlete because I don't get paid for being an athlete.
I never get paid for Ninja Warrior stuff, so
Gotta win more.
except the prize money, yeah. So,
yeah.
So I'm not a professional too.
You make your money through your performance, right? I think that's what I'm trying to clarify. I don't make my money through my performance. I make it through coaching.
Oh, okay. What endurance means for you? How you understand the endurance? The definition?
I feel like endurance, off the top of my head, is the ability to keep performing at the same level for a long time.
Ooh,
right?
That's actually pretty accurate. Are you ready to perform?
Yeah.
So I choose the spinning bar exercise. Just first of all, we did it before and we have a very good reference for that. It's very specific, and in my opinion, it's very interesting exercises. And I think it's one of the most popular fitness scams that you can see outside.
Here we have a thick bar. It's a 2-inch bar, and there is no room. I mean, at least for my hands, that I can grip over my index finger.
This is actually one of the coolest cheating technique, and it worked pretty well. So when you have something that spins and thin bar, it's very easy to lock your thumb like this, like weightlifters do. Hold yourself through the thumb, and you can increase your dead hang time like tremendously. So this one, is the perfect thing, and mixed grip is the perfect thing because one hand prevents from the spinning from another, but this is not allowed. You ready?
Yeah.
Alex, since we're gonna do experiment with the breathing and stuff,
Yes.
I want you to check your oxygen level and heart rate.
Oh, 99 and
Oh.
100. That's cool. Whenever you're ready. Almost a minute. Come on. Come on. Push. Push. Nice. Nice.
Let's see what's your heart rate and your
Button.
97, 118. Oh, pretty good. Did you breathe?
Didn't drop that much.
Yeah.
What do the numbers mean? So like 100% is
100% is you're oxygenated. This is maximum that you can get.
maximum. It wasn't really the oxygen that made me fall. Because I was only at 97%.
It's a muscle fatigue.
Yeah. I'm interested to see the results in this because it didn't seem like oxygen or lack of oxygen was the reason that any of our muscles failed for this.
That's actually a good point. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of variables here, obviously, but it'll be interesting to see if this helps.
No, it was.
it's 100.
Yeah, it's 100. Yeah. How you feel? You feel that you're ready to hold?
I feel like there's 1,000 tardigrades poking me.
You got tingly?
Very tingly. In a bad way. I think it's because of the injury. I don't know.
Your time is 46 seconds.
I'm not with you still. Like, I'm not back.
Oh, you still there? Okay, yeah.
Everything that I want to do right now is just sleep. Set and go.
$133.62. 93 seconds. Very close.
I think I have a bad news for everybody. Yeah, Mila just finished his breathing exercises. Come on, whatever you're ready.
Pretty much same. 97.
97.
Yep. That's it.
and pain. You okay?
Yeah, it's a lot of willpower at the end. Like,
Yeah.
There's a point where it just becomes all mental.
There is no shortcuts. The result is there is no short. It might be working for running. For holding breath, it works
100%. So he claimed there's endurance breathing protocol that will help you. It might will help you run faster, but to be honest, after exercises, everything that I want to do is sleep. So I not even run, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes so much willpower.
I can see it as a meditation practice because you kind of focus a lot.
Yeah.
Mila's dying right now.
My left wrist literally is like
Yeah, just don't die.
So much pain.
So the thing for me, I think exhalation is more pleasant than inhalation because my nose is like hurt to breathe in like all the time. At the end of the day, I think I'm going back to my strength protocol and train more and maybe cut some weight. Can't cut corners. Hard work And this is actually might be a very shitty video.
I mean, there's no 15-minute solution to a lack of endurance. There's a lot more that goes into hanging on something than just oxygen. That's what we found.
Doing these protocols with endurance and strength endurance, rather to develop like endurance to hold my body like over like 100 seconds or whatever, I developed like huge tendinitis, like on the both elbows, probably just because the rotation and the nature of the spin bar itself is not very healthy for elbows. There is a couple exercises that you can recover, but it's a very long process. And if you have elbow pain, welcome to the team. You put so much effort, so much time in something that at the end of the day didn't work. I'm not gonna lie myself, a long hunger just because I try harder and I genuinely wanted that this will work. YouTube magic, you can edit it that we actually can make it, but the reality is we didn't. There is a huge room for mistake. We might did something wrong.
Yeah.
I just got COVID, like recently. You injured. Mila just but
Milo,
everything you can put in excuses box, sell it in a museum of excuses. Today didn't work in the position where we are. Well, this is reality for tonight. Just work harder. But the book was nice. I still recommend the book. I think I like it. Yeah, I'm genuinely disappointed.
I'm not disappointed. Happy to have you back.
Yeah.